Hi, I'm Jason Wang.
Hi, I'm Shubra.
Hi, I'm Eric, and this is our E123 final project.
Major parts of this project: compression and transmission. First, we tried using differencing, in which we differenced every frame to try to make them sparse. However, to receive a good amount of compression, we had to have significant artifacting in the subject of the videos. Then we tried using principal component analysis. Here you can see the first principal component of the Andy video having mostly background information. And then that's because that's where the largest variance is. And then the second principal component having variation on the actual subject. However, we were not able to do so well because of the quantization errors that were coming off. And this is a description of how PSNR improved with more principal components. Then we used JPEG 2000, which basically we took a wavelet transform, quantized it, thresholded it, and here you can see the heat map of how much better the PSNR is with less and more quantizing and thresholding. Finally, we tried using JPEG 2000 with principal component analysis by using JPEG on the principal component frames. However, again, the quantization error was too much for the chrominance and luminance channels to handle.
We ended up only using the JPEG 2000 algorithm because PCA and JPEG 2000 gave us too much quantization and the results didn't look good. So our diagram goes PNG stack to YCBCR channels, we DWT it, and then we quantize it and we save the parameters in BZ2 file. We used BZ2 because we tried LZMA and BZ2, and BZ2 consistently gave us smaller file sizes. And we didn't use NumPy's built-in functions in order to zip our arrays because these weren't space efficient enough, so we just fed them into the BZ2 encoder as a bit stream. And in terms of hardware, we raised our baud rate from 1200 to 1900, and to do this we had to shift our center frequency from 1700 to 2500. And here you can see our percentage improvements by doing this. And while doing this, we had to keep in mind our frequency response to the Baofeng radio. Results that we got, you can see Dog, Simpson, Shape, River, and Ice Growing and Milky Way.
For transition, we run the receiver first, and we run the transmitter. To determine the file size, we note that for each packet there are 256 bytes, and for 75 seconds we can transmit 34 packets, which in turn gives us 8,800 bytes in total. So I wrote a binary search to search for the best quantization factor and filter factor that can limit the file size to 8,800 bytes, and we transmit the file. And this is the videos that we received.